Hey you. I'm Chan 5, and shout out to the Source Talk podcast. You already know what it is. Let's go.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yes, good afternoon, y'all. You know the vibes. It's the Source. Let me just share this real quick. Then we're gonna break down some stuff. All right. Okie dokie. How's everybody doing this afternoon here? Because it's officially afternoon. It's after 12 here on the East. When the East is in the house, oh my God. But so I was watching the Boxing Voice, right? And I see that I'm gonna pull it up. I see that Jared Anderson possibly has his opponent. Man, if you guys know anything about Big George, let me pull it up, man. Pull it up, the box rec. I might pull box rec up on the screen in a second. Dude is an undefeated fighter, right? Undefeated fighter. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me try to pull it up on box right now. I know sometimes when I throw box rec. I don't need to hear that. You sound sad. Okay. So I threw the box rec up, right? Let me share the screen. Bang. That's low. It's taking a little time, man. See, I don't like to have a lot of windows open, man. This computer runs very, very slow. All right. There it goes. So what I want y'all to see is, right? For those y'all playback gang, right? Those y'all that's gonna do the playback gang thing, right? This is going to be There he is right here, the Dominican. All right. I was watching the Boxing Voice this morning. All right. This is going to be Jared Anderson, Big Baby's next opponent. Another undefeated fighter. Resides in the Bronx. 5'11". He's not that tall, but he's big. You understand? Like, kind of like a Mike Tyson build. 31 years of age. He can move. You know, he can move, right? This is his record. This fight right here was in New York. He beat a previously undefeated fighter in Cassius Chaney. Cassius Chaney used to be, I don't know if he still is trained by Calvin Ford. He was a Calvin Ford fighter, big heavyweight. To give you a little background, he's the, if you guys rock with the you know, the IGs and the top rank. You ever see that top rank footage where the guy got knocked out the ring? I think that fight was in Maryland at the MGM down there at the Harbor. That was Cassius right there. Cassius knocked him out the ring. So as I look over, see, look, I knew it was going. BoxRec was going to start getting like this. BoxRec always does this. But if you look at some of his wins, undefeated guy right here, 19-11, 8-2, 30-23, 9-1. How do I get these things to stop popping up, man? 8-7, 14-5, 5-0, 4-0, 11-34, 6-0, 2-3, 1-0, 3-5, 2-2, right? The reason why I'm running through his resume like that is because you already know how the game is played out here. He's undefeated fighter, right? This is somewhat of a step-up fight for Jared Anderson, but we all know how the YouTubers, I want to say this. How do I say this? You know, like the YouTube community, when him and Jared Anderson fight, the YouTube community still won't give Jared Anderson his props. They're not, you know, they're not. But this is the same YouTube community that you got to consider, right? Until I say maybe a couple months ago, the same YouTube community, like I said, until a couple months ago, until it was official that Derrick James was training Anthony Joshua, right? All of a sudden, Anthony Joshua is now being bashed no longer because there's affiliation with Derrick James. But prior to that, right, on the YouTube circus, like I like to call it, it was a lot of AJ bashing. But the moment he decided to work with Derrick James, you don't see a lot of AJ bashing. So that's why you got to take it like a grain of salt when it comes to the YTC. You heard? But like I said, this dude is undefeated, right? Quality victory over this guy right here. This was another undefeated fighter he fought. I say this is probably his biggest win. Cassius Chaney. He used to be trained. I think he might be training with what's his name right now. What's Caleb Plant's trainer from Philly? I don't want to say his name wrong, man. You know who I'm talking about. He works with a lot of fighters. J-Rock, Breadman. Hopefully I said that right. Breadman. Stephen Breadman. I think Cassius might be with him, but he lost that fight to George. George could box, but I just think Jared Anderson is different. He's going to get him out of there. But styles make fights. That fight is supposed to be taking place April 8th on the Shakur Stevenson undercard. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. You know, I like to watch them. You know, like I said, I watch a lot of channels on YouTube, but certain channels, like I really respect the quality of work they do. A lot of these other channels, like I watch them just for shock value. Sometimes if I feel the need to be petty and talk about them or create some content off of them, I'll watch them and you know, poke the bear. So, but yeah, I'm eager to see that fight, man. I know, like I just said, they're not gonna give Big Baby no credit, you know. They're still find ways to, you know, act like he's not the goods, pretty much. You feel me? But that's if you follow boxing, like really follow it. You know, dude ain't no slouch, man. Like I'm saying, let me close out of this, man, because this is like it's kind of messing the feed up a little bit. I can see. So I'll close out of that. I'll just go off my phone. Man, and I got my phone, but I was trying to show y'all what I was referencing. Close that one. Close this window as well. So yeah, I'm eager to see that, man. That'll be a different type of opponent for Jared Anderson, and I'm eager to see the game plan that George goes in there with against facing the guy that's pretty much been steamrolling everything. You know, Jared Anderson gets guys out of there quick, fast. You heard? Quick, fast. Another topic I want to touch on. I see. Man, you YouTubers, man, you guys just go for the bait, man. Like, the whole spectrum, right? It's the spectrum. Like, man, stop getting your hopes up for a Crawford Spence fight, man. If it happens, let's let it happen, right? Right now, all the videos on that, it's like you dudes just. Y'all seem so thirsty, and it's like it's sad now, man. The amount of, like, if the fight happens, it happens, man. Like, what we need to focus on is Tank and Ryan gonna fight April 15th, right? Or will the saga continue on? Or is Devin and Lomachenko gonna fight, or is Devin gonna move up? These are some of the things that we need to focus on and cater our attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many more videos? How many more videos are we gonna continue to keep pumping about Crawford Spence, man, on YouTube? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Mainstream media, do you see them talking about that? Nah, that's only a YouTube boxing dialect. Mainstream media ain't really focused on that, man. You know, it's just the thirst on YouTube. I seen, look, hold on. Being that I'm on here, I could watch this. I'm gonna tell you how many channels, like that is the that's why when it comes to boxing and YouTube, the credibility is like Pasuda. But look, I'm gonna show you how many channels. That's their topic of conversation. Oh my God. Shout out to Coach Malachi. Yeah, George Aris. That's a good fight for him. Yeah, look at all the channels that went for the bait. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And listen, that's 10 channels I just seen. Speaking on the spec, come on, man. There's no official date. Like, There's no official date for that, man. Wow, like that, but that's YouTube for you, man. This blend right here is cranberries and strawberries in my water, man. You know, trying to switch it up, man. Agua, H2O, man. But yeah, Coach Malachi comes on at 3:00. I see this dude, man. According to Coach Malachi, definitely tap into him. Jamal Charlo is going to be fighting another nobody. Yeah, you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up, man. These dudes is like, for real. I feel you, Coach. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? And it's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Once again, Boycott Sal's, man. Is that a high quality fight, man? Hold on, let me look this guy up. What is his name? Hold on, let me look this guy up, man. Like I said, I'm on BoxRec. I gotta get the proper spelling. That's sad, man. That is sad. MAC. I should tell Nasaya to give me a pen. Yo, Nasaya! Come bring me a pen. Bring me a pen, Nasaya. Bring me a pen. I need to write something down. See, I got my tension ball right here. These are good to have, yo. Or a pencil, anything. I need to jot something down. Or a pencil. I want to jot something down. Or a pencil, anything. Yo, my energy levels is finally up, man. I got my nutrients and my vitamins in me. I ain't had no CMOS in me in like a good month, man. I don't know. Look on the table. I want to jot this guy down. Does that have a head on it? No. All right, thank you.
This is Sharky.
That's the shark. Yeah, we got that yesterday. Yeah, that works. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. All right. I'm gonna look him up right now, man. This is pathetic. Yo, if this dude is not the goods, right? If he's not the goods, I'm throwing Buddy to the bus right now, man. Like, he ain't been in the ring in almost 2 years. He looked good last night. Did y'all watch those fights on YouTube? Najee Lopez, he's down to 168, man. I like that weight class for him. Did I spell that right? MACIE J. There he goes. These dudes, yeah, they 30-2. He's 30-2. All right. He lost to Demetrius Andrade. I knew that name sounded familiar. Yeah, he lost to Demetrius Andrade. Lost to Danny Jacobs in 2018. Those are his 2 losses. He has a win over Gabe Rosado. I'm trying to see any other mentionable names. Nope. And this is who Charlo. Yes, he fought Hugo. Oh my God, this is unbearable, man. Charlo knocked him. Yeah, they just recycle fighters. Charlo knocked him out, man. He fought the guy, you know, the guy with one leg that Charlo knocked out at the Barclays Center. He has a TKO victory over him too. This is boxing we got to do better, man. We really got to do better, man. We really got to do better. This is sad, man. That this is the opponent. All the quality fighters out there, big fights that could be made. This is who he's coming back against. Man, that's sad, man. That is sad, man. And his last fight was December 17th of 2021. So he's been out the ring almost over a year and a half. Oh, damn, that's a long time. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to get in the going coach's live stream. I'm definitely gonna have some stuff to say on that, man. That's unbelievable that this is the guy he's coming back against, man. He already lost to let me pull it back up, man. Demetrius Andrade, right? I said. And Danny Jacobs. No, you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up, man. Did they drop the date for the Stevie Fulton fight? When is that fight, yo? Is there an official date for that fight yet or no? Let me Google search that right now. What's the date for that fight? What is the date for that fight? Let me see. Is there official date for that fight yet or no? Because you know that fight's gonna come on early in the morning, especially if it's in Japan, right? That'd be like a six something start over here. A new way, right? A newie. No, I said they just agreed. But when is that fight going to take place? To fight in the spring. The spring is coming up, man. They still didn't announce the date, though. No date yet, man. You know, next week is March, man. Monday's the 27th. So Tuesday's the 28th. Wednesday's the 1st. Still no date, man. Boxing is falling off, man. For real. For real, man. No date yet, man. That's unbelievable, man. That's a good fight, though. We just gotta wait. I know they're both training, right? They both are training, but no official date yet, man. You can't make this stuff up, man, at all. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff. Let's see something. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, man. You really can't. Still no date on that, man. That is good right there, man. Still no date though, man. We don't have a date. I put the link out there. Anybody don't want to jump on. Yeah, Najee Lopez look good, man. Oh man, wow. When did Conor Ben tweet that? Hold on, let me go on Twitter, man. Twitter, man. Conor Ben throwing shots. Conor Ben throwing shots. Hold on, let me check that out on Twitter. Conor Ben is throwing shots. Hold up. See, I don't follow. I gotta start following more people. Oh, that's today. Wow. Wow. I think I might when I wrap this up, I might have to do a video on that. So Conor Ben tweets at Earl Spence. You've been talking. He says you've been. I guess that's they're slaying there. So you've been talking to the most. And well, I'm reinstated in the WBC. I'll have you next. You worry about handling your drinking, driving conviction. Wanker. Okay. I wonder if Earl Spence responded. I'm pretty sure his cult following would definitely turn up for him. They will definitely turn up for him. I definitely think I'll probably do a video on that. Yeah. That'll generate some views, right? You dudes is really reaching, man. Oh wow, that is big. Okay, that's why it's good to be on Twitter. Now I see where a lot of the onliners, right? This is where they go to get they news. So boom, 7 minutes ago, right? On Twitter, Mike Coppinger has tweeted, Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez have agreed to a deal for a 140-pound title fight on June 10th in New York on ESPN Plus. Sources tell Mark Kriegel and me. Undecided the fight will land at the big room or the theater. Ooh, man. Big fight right there, man. Did y'all just hear that? Big fight, man. I like that. June 10th. See? Now you see the difference, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right? I want y'all to catch this. You see the difference? All on YouTube, right? Because of something that was on a Spectrum website. It's speculation. Speculation. But yet Mike Coppinger comes out and says that Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez have agreed to a deal for a 140-pound title fight on June 10th in New York on ESPN/ESPN Plus. Sources tell Mark Kriegel and me. See, that's more deemable, right? But yet on YouTube, the trending topic is something as speculation, because they leaked their website, Crawford Spence June, no date. But yeah, you had dudes jump on to say it's going to be the 3rd or the 10th. I don't know, man. I don't know. Smash the like button for me one time. You feel me? Smash the like button. But yeah, I'm definitely going. When I shut this down, I'm gonna stay on for an hour today, man. You know, I done fed my kids already. We had a nice light lunch, tacos. Matter of fact, I'll be right back. Let me grab something else. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Got some fries.
Why does this smell spicy?
Huh? Those are the chicken tenders that mom got. The zingers, the fries are alright. The fries got cheese and stuff on it. Let's put some ketchup on it. Oh man, I left my phone. My bad, y'all. Give me another second. Yeah, my wife went to Miller Ales last night, right? She had the loaded fries, so I just warmed those up for the girls. Yeah, let me get back on my Twitter, right? Man, June will be popping. Conor Bennett's coming out throwing shots, man. I'm definitely doing a video on that. Definitely doing a video on that. You know, definitely Spectrum. All you Spectrum video guys that did your video on Spectrum. You know, y'all gotta read between the lines, man. They did the Spectrum for speculation. That's all speculation. You heard? That's all speculation. Y'all fell for that bait. Y'all fell for it, man. Once again, look at the chant. Online versus frontline, man. Online versus frontline, man. Yo, that April 1st card is loaded. I'm looking at that right now. You got Tiger Johnson on that card. You got shout out to Bruce Gascold in the building. You got Tiger Johnson on that card, right? You have Xander Zayar. You have Dante Benjamin. You have Abdullah Mason. Jihad Tucker, of course. And the main events for the title, man. Dog Bay and Robeisy Ramirez. That's going to be a war. I see Robeisy stopping him. And then you got the homie on there, Jeremiah Milton. Jeremiah Milton has got some rounds in. If you follow him on IG, he posted a picture yesterday with he sparring with AJ. He's in camp with AJ down there at World Class Boxing. So that's good quality work for him, man. Man, Twitter's where to go, man. Twitter is where to go. See? Teal's ready to make a splash, man. That's a dangerous fight for him, though. Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor's a big 140, man. Big 140, man. But when we was December 10th, right? That was his card, December 10th. And when WCS was interviewing T.O. Senior, I was right there. We was talking about that off the record. Because Josh Taylor was supposed to fight Catterall, but he had got injured. And Senior was saying then they wanted Josh Taylor then, man. But they wasn't trying to wait around. So I guess that fight, according to, look, 16 minutes ago on Twitter, this is hot. Breaking news. Yes, breaking news. Jake Paul, man. Yeah, listen. This is Michael Benson, old media, which I like to call him, has said that Jake Paul, look, the YouTuber, man, he's making it happen, right? He's fighting Tommy Fury, and he's already saying who his next opponent is going to be in the summer. Jake Paul has declared that he now believes Nate Diaz will be his next fight this summer. I think they're ready. I'm getting through Tommy Fury, and we're going to line that one up ASAP. I think that's next. Man, this guy's looking ahead of fights. He still has yet to step foot in the ring with Tommy Fury, and he's already looking ahead to fighting Nate Diaz. That's not good, but hey, what do I know? Yeah, that's official. A lot of sites is talking about that now. George Arias. That'll be a good victory for Big Baby. But like I said, they're not gonna give him the credit, bro. They just like Big Baby gets a lot of hate right now. You know, I would love for him to knock out what's the name. I spoke on that a little bit yesterday. Not Frank Martin. Martin. Charles Martin. Because remember, Charles Martin at one point was the champion, but he sold his belt for $7 million. He got KO'd by AJ for $7 million. Yeah, you want to know the good thing about being a father, right? Watch this. Nasaya! Nance! Here, give me a refill ice and water.
Babysit my shark for me.
Okay, yes. Babysit the shark. See, my daughter's going to be an engineer. Look at this Lego set she put together. We bought this yesterday. She's nice. Talented. Ice and water, yeah. And put a couple more cranberries in there. Thank you. This is the shark. The big fish. Look. Jaws. We got this yesterday. I treated her yesterday. Where's the hell? Oh, there go the helicopter over there. Yeah, my babies are talented. Yes, ice and water, man. I'm telling you, yo. I'm on my sobriety, trying to stay. I don't want to put no poison in me. Those days are behind me now. OG Bruce Gas. You know what I mean? No more alcohol for me, man. Sober life. I put enough poison in my body. I'm going to be 44 April 20th. It's time to have clear thoughts, clear mind, body, and soul, right? We got big things we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Big things over here. Big things are going on. I can't have cloudy judgment and cloudy thoughts, So when I take these big meetings and we break bread instead of having
Look at the strawberry that I found.
I know. Just don't put it back. Those are my strawberries. I didn't tell you to put strawberries in here.
You said put strawberries.
I said cranberries. Go get the cranberries. I didn't hear. I'll eat a strawberry though. Yes, go get the Hey, take this back. Take this back. I said the cranberries.
Sorry.
That's all right. And put more ice in there. Narina, you want a strawberry? Come on. Yeah, that's a mute one.
No, then I got you strawberries.
Yeah.
I decided to put
Nah. She's putting that back. And put more ice in there, please. Thank you. But yeah, for those of y'all that just joining in, Toby Wigwan, yo, it's official. Tiafimo and Josh Taylor, June 10th, NYC. They agreed to a deal. It just broke on Twitter. Strawberries all good, man. Gotta get your fruits in you. I drink tea with mom. Okay. Yes. Crumpets. Yeah, that's a London thing. Crumpets. I know. The crumpets. Yes. So that fight is official. Everybody's speculating on the spectrum, but is that official? Just because they leaked something on a website, is any contract signed? But Tiafimo and Josh Taylor have agreed, man. So if Tio was able to beat him, where does that put Tio at? Thank you so much. You put too many in there, but that's cool. Look at all these cranberries she loaded up. Well, here, throw this one out for me. Thank you.
Ice.
And take your
Shark egg.
Yes. Did you name him yet?
His name is Drake.
Drake?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Or
Drake. Derek the Shark. That's Derek the Shark. So yeah, I like that fight though for Tio. For those of y'all that's in here, I love you too. For those of y'all that's in here, it's a couple of y'all in here. Where would that put Tio now, man? If Tio was able to knock off Josh Taylor, an undefeated fighter, former undisputed 140-pounder, even though he has relinquished some of the belts, he was undisputed. So let's just say June 10th, Tio knocks him off. Tio was the unified, some say he was undisputed champion at 135, but he definitely was unified. Victories over Lomachenko. Now, if he is able to successfully defeat Josh Taylor in June, where does that put Tio at? Because that'll be a victory over a former undisputed champion in Josh Taylor. Even though I think he'll probably only get the WBO belt. But like I was telling my guy WCS earlier, your resume is your resume, right? They can never erase what you was. Josh Taylor was undisputed. That's a fact. So where do y'all think that puts him at? For those of y'all that's in here vibing with the Source experience, where would that put him at? Then they doing it big in Saudi Arabia. I wonder how much money Jake Paul's getting for this fight, and that press conference is gonna start in like a half hour. Saudi Arabia, man. Jake Paul is getting the bag, man, right? The YouTuber is getting the bag, man. Smash that like button. I tell you, me personally, if Teofimo, right, June, knocks off Josh Taylor and becomes the WBO 140-pound champion, he will be a 2-division champion, former unified, some say undisputed champion at 135, defeating a former undisputed champion. I don't know. That's some stripes on your uniform, man. That's some. We was talking about that yesterday. That'll be some hellified stripes on his uniform, man. You know that puts his resume, man. Lomachenko, and then now Josh Taylor. Just saying, man. I'm just saying. But hey, what do I know? I'm just saying. Shout out to Toby Barlett, UK in the building. Wagwan. That would be very impressive. And a great belt to have if Tio is going to move up to 147. Yeah, man. Eventually he'll end up there at 147. But just to knock off a former undisputed champion, man. You know, that's, and then you gotta put this into consideration, right? When it comes to defeating champions, that'll be another champion that he has defeated, man, in his young career. Richard Comey, Lomachenko, and if he knocks off Josh Taylor, man, saying, man, resume, man. That's why I was saying, like, for Shakur Stevenson, man, like, Shakur, Bob put it out there yesterday. I spoke on that. That was one of my topics, that he wants to see Shakur fight the winner of the Lomo Haney if that fight does take place. Because I was talking to some people behind the scenes, and well, from what they was telling me, from what they was hearing, that what's the name might move up and just drop the belts. But I was like, how's that going to work, being that he's under contract for 3 fights? Will he still have to give Top Rank a fight at 140? I don't know. That's why I wish some of these guys, right, and I speak on this a lot too. I wish some of these guys, right, that be having Bill's ear and they be claiming they be in cahoots, or they could hit dudes up. These are the questions that you need to ask instead of doing like ridiculous, meaningless live streams and not like. Come on, if you have access to these people, right? These are the questions that even if you ask them off the record or behind the scenes, these are the questions that you need to ask them instead of just doing ridiculous lives and they're ducking him. No, get to the substance, man. To the substance. Toby says Josh is tight at that weight, so could affect his punch resistance. May have a chance at knockout, but Josh is tough as they come, though. Yes, yo, and he's a big 140, man. I know he rehydrates big. You see how he that was a good fight. Him and Jose Ramirez when he captured the title. Look, this is the Source Talk, as y'all see. Source Talk podcast. You know you rocking out with Shy Sizzle, Shy News. I am the Source. Yeah, that was he steamrolled Jose Ramirez. Like he got strong as the fight went on and just like walked through him. But that was a good fight, man. Like if he's still that Josh Taylor, T.O.'s gonna really have to be mindful, man. Because see, T.O. fought Homeboy. That was a good victory for him, but Sergio Martin, I'm gonna just say his last name. He's not a come forward type of fighter, whereas Josh Taylor is a come forward type of fighter. Styles make fights, man. Eager to see that though. June 10th. Al Money. Zaga, yes. Zaga. Liaga. You know the vibes, man. So June 10th, man. June 10th, man. Yo, for those of y'all that was on the boulevard last night, yo, it was heated. It got heated last night on YouTube, man. WCS dropped another. Yo, he got some fire, man. The Roy Jones interview that he got some fire, but he dropped some more last night, right? And yeah, Toby, 20 more minutes actually 26 minutes. It's 1:34 over here. It starts at 2. The Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury Presser is over. Showtime finished about 20 minutes. Oh, it's over already? So we get in the replay. For us, it starts at 2 p.m. over here. 2 p.m. They over there in Saudi Arabia. They getting that Arab money. That's that Arab money, man. See? No more waiting. Sunday afternoon. The fight starts at 2 p.m. Order on pay-per-view. Man, Jake Paul is doing pay-per-view, man. Heaven must be like this. God bless him. Yeah, when I wrap this up, I'm going to give y'all a video. Conor Benn took to Twitter, right? Conor Benn has took to Twitter and called out Earl Spence. And listen, I already know the Earl Spence cult is going to come hard at him because he went right at Earl. He says, you've been talking to the most, and well, I am reinstated in the WBC. I have you next. You worry about handling your drinking, driving convictions, wanker. Wow. Those are fighting words, man. Has Earl responded? Because, Earl blocked me on Twitter. After he was in my inbox, he blocked me because I put him on blast. Like, yo, get out of my inbox, man. Word, get out of my inbox, buddy. And he blocked me. He was embarrassed. Word. So has he responded? I know he's a Twitter warrior. Has he responded to that? For those of y'all that follow him, I know I seen the other dude, the Ali dude, called him, I think, what did he call him? Did he say he was ignorant or something? I know I seen that too, man. Yeah, I should have at least 6 likes. Let me see. Because there's 6 people up in here. Do I got 6 likes? Let me look. Smash that like button for me one time. Doesn't cost you $1. It does help the what's it called? The algorithm. Hit that like button for me, man. You know, I'm digging that Teofimo fight though. Definitely digging that Josh Taylor, man. And shout out to Team Lopez, man. One thing I can say about them, right? They don't, and I quote the great Brooklynite, Big Daddy Kane, ain't no half stepping. Yo, ain't no half stepping with T.O. and them, man. If T.O. and them say something, they be about it. Cause like I said, me and WCS after the weigh-in on the December fight against Xander Martin. There it is. I got it right. Xander Martin, right? Senior said it, man. He said they was going after Josh Taylor. And that's before, well, I think that's when Josh Taylor had got injured. Because he was supposed to fight, the Catterall fight was supposed to be this month. It might have been this Saturday or last week. I know that fight was supposed to be scheduled for this month. It might have been the 25th, but what's they had got injured. So now they must have had, they had to pay. Catterall must have took some bread because he had to fight, man. He had to fight. Thank you, Toby. Appreciate that. He had to fight, man. So he had to take some bread, man. He took some step aside bread, man. I ain't mad at you, man. It's prize fighting. If you can get paid not to fight, you know, and still get a fight, you know, that's a win-win. You know, that's a win-win. That's why you gotta love the game, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, but let me get back to what I was saying. Last night on the Boulevard, things got heated, man. WCS, right, put out a short. I did a video on it because that's what I do, right? With Roy Jones responding back to Michael Williams Sr. So last night, they was all on a channel that I don't really dig, I don't really rock with, right? But he had an open panel, and because some YouTubers to me, they're just messy. They're onliners. You know, when you're an onliner, you tend to be messy. And when I say you be messy, because nobody's never going to see you at fights. You're not in nobody's gym. So you tend to be messy. You know, like, because the truth be told, doing this right here, you see I got the green screen, all that. This is easy. You know, like I could sit here on my channel right now, threaten people, talk crazy, you know, all that and above, right? If I never leave here. But when you talk crazy about people and you have a chance of running into them, especially if you attend fights or you're in gyms or, you know, you're moving, move around. You don't carry yourself that way. You know, you don't carry yourself that way. But what I have come to notice on this YTC journey, guys that usually are very reckless, disrespectful, and, you know, they're onliners. They're not frontliners. You're not going to see them at no fights. You know, you won't. So they tend to be, you know, extra on social media. He said Josh Taylor got injured. Jack Catterall took another fight, but they said they're going to come back to it. Yeah. Okay. See, Toby knows. That's Toby's backyard over there. Toby is over there, man. Toby is over there. That's his backyard, man. See, I got my cranberries in here. Look. And then what I do is, right, see my cranberries? The side is stacked this with a lot of them. I'll bust some down. Cranberries are good for you too. Good all natural nutrients, right? I should have bought 2 bags of those, man. I don't know why I didn't. I should have bought 2 bags. But let's see what else is going on, man. I'm trying to become an onliner, man. I know that's the way to go, man. Because I'm trying to build my ranks up on the online tip, man. Like I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely doing a Conor Ben video. Conor Ben throws shots at Earl Spence, man. Yeah, they said Conor Ben was consuming 34 eggs a week. That's a lot of eggs, man. A dozen is 12, right? 24. That's a little. 2 more eggs would have been 3 dozen eggs. Because 36 eggs is 3 dozen, right? A dozen is 12. 24 is 2. So he should have just consumed 2 more. He would have been doing 3 dozen eggs a week. That's a lot of protein, man. Hold on, give me a second. No, clean both up. Don't mess with my strawberries, please. Put the rest of the leftover tacos in the refrigerator. Maybe mommy wants to come home and warm up and have a taco. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to monitor my babies. Make sure they clean up after they sell. We had tacos. I told y'all that, right? We had tacos on deck. I think I had did I put the yeah, we had tacos. Yeah, I like that fight for Big Baby. I'm gonna go back on that. George Harris, because he's 5'11". He boxes. For those of y'all that never seen him fight, he moves around. So that's a different type of look for Big Baby. You know? Shout out to Toby, man. Team Tucker, yes, $1 Million Marley. I gotta get some new footage of Marley, man. Upload some new footage. Because the footage that I got of Marley, I don't see. When I first was jumping on YouTube, I wasn't aware of different policies. And the footage that I got with Marley, I got music behind it. So anytime that I use it on a stream or anything, it messes the video, the flow of the video up, because I don't own the rights to the music behind it. But I got some vintage classic Marley, like 3-4 years ago when I was telling y'all that he was going to be one of the special ones. And now just to see his rise. And this is my favorite water bottle right here, man. Drink like maybe 4 to 5 of those a day, you know. With my vitamins. Let me see my energy. Yeah, my energy level was up, man. Like I said, I ain't had my sea moss in like almost a month, 28 days, man. So, and when you always do the moss, when you always got moss in your system, and then you get that you don't have the sea moss, man, it kind of had me off, man. But I've been back on my moss tip, man. And I take it raw. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, give me some moss right now for y'all. Look, I do it raw. Look, here it is, right here. This is it right here, man. See this big bag of moss right here? Definitely get your orders in too, man. I went and got my jars earlier. But look. I take it raw like this. This is the best way to get it. When y'all see how Jahad Tucker rehydrates and be strong as an ox fight night, because look, like when I prepare for others, right? When I prepare my sea moss for others, right? I'll rinse this and soak it. But I'm gonna show y'all. Can y'all see the salt particles and all that? But when I prepare for others, I rinse it clean, soak it, and then I blend it up for y'all for the gels, right? But Jahad, when he rehydrates after he hits the scales, he gets it like this, raw. We throw it right like in the blender like this, raw. Coconut water, watermelon. With that salt on it. You see that salt? You see that salt that was on there? You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with sea moss, man. That's the real Viagra right there, too, for those of y'all, man. But I'll tell you this. Be careful. Be careful with it. But to have you having a baby, you have a baby. You have a baby. Sea moss to have you having a baby out here, man. Yeah, that's real salty right there. That's from the sea, though, man. 92, I think 92 or 93. The minerals that the body needs right there, man. That's it. That's the vibes, man. But listen, man. Salute to everybody that was in here with me. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna do a quick Earl Spence video. Conor Ben throwing shots at him. I'm gonna put that out. Like I said, smash the like button. April 1st, Jahad Tucker, Team Tucker, we stepping, marching that following week. April's a big month for boxing, believe it or not, because then April 8th, Newark, Shakur Stevenson. I think Keyshawn Davis is on that card, if I'm not mistaken. Just announced today, Jared Anderson, George Harris, good fight. Then what else is in April? April got also April 1st. Look, we promote boxing. Also, April 1st, the return of Anthony Joshua. He's fighting Franklin, right? What is his name? That's also on April 1st. Like I said, April's a big month. April is a big month for fights, man. And before I close out, listen, Spectrum speculate. Teofimo, Josh Taylor agreed June 10th. That's breaking right now. The whole Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford in June off a Spectrum website, speculation. YouTubers, don't fall for the bait. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype. Yes, it will, man. That sea moss ain't no joke, man. That's it, yo. The red is the truth. This right here, I don't really be messing with it, yo. Yo, the red right here. Oh my god, the red. Yo, you gotta dive deep for this. This one right here, the red. The potency on this red. Listen, the potency on this red. Oh my god, the red is different. Look, we call it red, purple. Some call it purple. Look at the red. You gotta go deep in the ocean for this right here. This is the red, right? Can y'all see this? This is the red. Look, red, purple, the purple more. Potency, man. Sea moss is life, though, man. No, sea moss is life. I'm telling you, don't fall for it, man. Spectrum is speculation, man. They love the yo, weed is life too, man. See, unfortunately, I can't dawn with the marijuana. But marijuana is a God created flower. I you know, in my professional trade of choice, I operate heavy machinery, CDO driving and all that. So I get drug tested. I can't mess with the marijuana, you know. But that is another one of God's flowers, you know. And shout out to all my ganja heads, rosters, you know, to each his own. But Bruce Gas said, you treating that sea moss like I treat my weed. Yeah, I love sea moss. Yo, my energy levels was down for 28 days. I ain't had no sea moss, man. 28 days, man. I felt it. I was like, yo. But I take sea moss daily with my vitamins. You know, I was getting my vitamins. I just didn't have my sea moss, like my B12, B1, fish oil, elderberry, vitamin C. I just didn't have my sea moss, man. Everybody don't really know about sea moss. Everybody doesn't know about sea moss. Bruce Gas says, I make a out of it and don't even need to smoke anymore. I just drink it. Yo, that's the truth too. Yeah, B12 was good for energy, man. Shout out to Big Blunt. Sapa said, I make a, oh man, that sounds good, man. Yo, now you know what's crazy? I'll shout out to Bruce Gas, right? You know what's crazy with the edibles now? Like, yo, I was doing some research, right? Yo, dudes be paying meals with marijuana now, man. Like 5-star meals. That's crazy, right? Remember, it used to just be the brownies and like other little edibles. Now they got lollipops. They got what else? They got all type of stuff, man. Unbelievable, man. You know how high that gotta have you. I know dudes used to talk about eating weed brownies, and they would say how they would be stuck. Yeah, sea moss is good. It has 92, 93 of the 100 and what's the name minerals that the body needs. All natural too. All natural, Bruce Gas. Good stuff, man. All natural. It's real potent and good for you, man. Yeah, I gotta hit my man WCS up, man. I'm ready to go viral, man. Maybe WCS could leak me some of that. Yo, WCS got some. Yo, he got some. Put the sea moss up. He got some. So Roy Jones, classic, man. Like he didn't even release he didn't even release all of the joints that he got, man. He didn't even release all of the joints. You know, he didn't listen. He didn't even if he drops this one, like listen, I heard a lot of it, man. If he drops this, oh my, they sparked Roy, man. Roy went in, man. The two joints that Combat put out, those are light, man. Those are light, man. Those are light, man. But I'm gonna tell you something too before I close on it, right? Dudes is like the whole Williams Sr., Williams Jr., Roy Jones thing. It's exposing a lot of thirsty dudes on YouTube, right? Because all these dudes that's getting Mike Sr. on a platform and all that, right? Donate to him. If you really support him, if you really down with him, donate to him. Donate to his son, right? Nah, you dudes are hidden agenda dudes. You dudes know that right now they're kind of trending, it's hot. So you're putting them on your panel to try to generate views. Nah, donate to Team Williams if you really rock with them, right? Donate to him. But nah, you guys is all about trying to get views, and more so, like I said, you trying to get views, and if you guys was able to get access to Roy Jones to have Roy on your panel, you guys would, especially how thirsty y'all would jump at it in a heartbeat. So y'all just jealous of WCS because WCS he has access to both parties, whether it's Williams Sr., the Team Williams, or Roy Jones. Y'all can only get with Mike Williams Sr. So y'all feeling some type of way. Y'all salty. Y'all like that sea moss that I just took out. Y'all sea salts. Har. Yeah, y'all are sea salty. Y'all are salty, man. But like I said, shout out to WCS, man. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to Big Blunts, Bruce Gas, True Media Today, Coach Malachi, The Boxing Voice, my man Toby Bartlett over there in London. They love me in London, Larry. Yes, man. Shout out to Prince Nassim Hamed. Who else? Am I forgetting? Al Money in the building. We're going to wrap this up as always. Shout out to my daughter, Coach Reen on the scene. Coach Reen did numbers. Her little heavy bag work. See, Reen really be in the trenches, man. Reen does her thing, man. She's a real boxing baby, man. Smash that like button for me one time. Oh man, I got 8 up in here, man. That's a record for me, right? Is it on the boxing tip? When I do, what's the real talk? When I do my basketball lives, my basketball lives be jumping. Like the sport lives, they be jumping, man. But with that being said, man, we're gonna close on that. Give y'all some nice eye candy. My homegirl, as always, the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. The vibes.
World Combat Sports with the one and only Sauce Talk Podcast in the house.
That's right. The vibes.
Y'all want to shout out to my man Shot right here. The only one to do it, the realest one in the whole game, all right? Just want y'all to know, this is E Cruz, a.k.a. Captain Chaos. You know how I rep, keeping it real. I follow it real because I am a true boxing fan. If you are a true boxing fan, follow my man, Shot News, to the fullest.
All right. The vibe.
This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well.
Yes, peace out, man. Y'all all be good, man. Stay blessed. Keep God first. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Yo, man,
April
it's your hot
1st,
chocolate,
that's
man.
our problem.
Real gold. LeBron done of the game, man. Shout out to the Source Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you. That's right.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.